Hello guys, welcome back on my channel. Today I will teach you how to create 3D elements with basic elements in Canva. As you can see, I created a 3D cylinder and also created a ice cream cone which looks like it's cut. But before we dive into the tutorial, I have a quick favor to ask. If you like my content and find it valuable, please take a moment to hit the small like button and subscribe to my channel. It really helps to keep creating content for you. Thanks, and now let's get started. I just create a new page here, and the only thing what we need for the cylinder, going to the shapes, adding a normal, just a standard square, increasing a bit the size, like make them become kind of cylinder, and add a circle. Moving a circle to the top a bit, and just moving down like this, and just attach to the top, which is looks nice but might be not really. See, it's a cylinder, so this is why we are going to the stroke style and give a small, like 2 points with stroke, and we can copy this item or duplicate this item, and we can, oops, that's not moved, we can move down to the bottom, and this really looks like we have a cylinder. Of course, we can use only for a top or the bottom as we need it. And also the funny thing, like, that works with solid colors, but if we go into a default gradient colors, like a bit more challenging one, I think, change all. Yeah, this is also looks nice, actually. Of course, it depends on how the gradients are built. So with a standard one with just two colors from left to right, it looks better, but I think this is also looks really nice. And as you can see, we can create also already with this technique. And now the bit more interesting thing, how I created this ice cream. Now you can already guess how it works. So I just add this ice cream cone to here. By the way, I already duplicate this page. But now first I go into here, I just cut a bit the cone and go into the shapes. I need a circle again. Zooming a bit, reducing the size, zooming a bit more, and attach the one side of the circle to the cone. Other side also, it's already kind of brownish, but if you would like to be a bit more precise, just click on it and use the color picker and just steal one brown from the ice cream, which already looks nice. But how we can do it with more advanced, so just increasing the size a bit to this item. So I'm going to the second page and I just duplicate the ice cream now. Yes, where is my ice cream? Yeah, that's okay, just leaving here now. So I'm doing the same. Okay, so cutting the cone, but now not going to the shapes, going to the frames and using a circle from here. Actually doing the same technique. Attach to one of the sides. I don't know why I was starting on the left side. Shrink the right side also. And this is why we need a duplicate of the image, which is moving inside. So it's at the moment not looks that good. Double click. I said double click on it. Okay, zoom a bit. Double click inside and just increase the size a bit and maybe even much more and leave it like this. Done. And just increasing the size. And as you can see already, because I used a same texture from the ice cream, this really looks like that's really the ice cream is here. Because in the previous image, you can see just a solid brown, which is all nice, but you can see it's not real effect. But for this, I like this cylinder also. That was the same ice cream what I already showed, and that was a different cylinder. As you can see here, it also have a gradient, but only from two colors from the left to the right. And this is why also the circles looks like the same as the main body of the cylinder. But here, because it's a bit different, this is why it looks a bit I mean, the gradient is not from left to right, it's from the top right corner to the bottom left corner, and it is also following this circle is also following it, so this is why it's not the same. So not works with all the gradients, but actually this is also looks nice because you can imagine the inside is a bit different than outside. But this, I really like this kind of small tricks when it's really looks like this cone is already cut. So that's really nicely done, effective when somebody cut with a sharp knife. But now this tutorial going to the end. Hope so you like it. If you really like it, please do not forget to hit that small like button, subscribe to my channel, leave comment in the comment section if you're struggling anything in a Canva, or if you just would like to support me in the YouTube to get more and more subscribers and to reach more and more people, to have them to understand the Canva. Please also visit the description where you can find the links for my Facebook page, Instagram page, and TikTok page, where you can find a bunch of under the Canva tutorials. Plus, you can find in the Facebook page also a bunch of text to image prompts for different kind of AI tools. As I mentioned already, the links you can find in the description. But now, this tutorial really going to end. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Ciao.